How you doing? Okay. I know this isn't easy on you, but I really do appreciate you coming over. I just wanted a chance to tell you how much I've enjoyed our summer together. Seriously? The silent treatment? Don't be that way. I mean, you've been great and all, but I never promised that our relationship would last. There's always a chance we can be together again next year. That is, if you know who isn't available. So can't we just end the 2019 lawn season on a high note and enjoy this last dance together? What a relief. I was hoping you'd say that. Shall we?
Well, wasn't that special? An intimate moment shared to all. Well, that is it, folks. My last fertilization of the 2019 season, and I will not shed a tear over it. As you can see, this time I went with the ProCare Natural. Milorganite been super hard to find in my area this year, so I have found that this ProCare Natural at Lowe's is a great substitute. It's 430 as opposed to 640. Throw a little extra down and it takes care of the job. The best part about it, it's like 13 bucks. I can handle that because, I am on a budget and all. You'll notice that when I spread any granulars across the lawn, it's always out of a drop spreader. I used to use my dad's broadcast spreader, figured it was time to get my own, and I've got some flower beds and ornamentals that I don't want to risk broadcasting any weed killers on, so I decided to just get one spreader, a drop spreader, for 65 bucks. Killed two birds with one stone, and it will take care of all of my granular spreading needs. And today, in the drop spreader, I had the setting on 7 and went north and south, east and west on all sections of my yard to put down the amount fertilizer that I wanted. I roughly know the square footage of my lawn, somewhere around 5,000 square feet total. The great thing about these organic fertilizers, I don't care how much I put down. It's not going to burn it, so I'm not really into all the math and measurements. I just kind of take what the recommended settings are on the bag and roll with it. Truth be told, so far, so good. But with this being the last fertilization of the year and preparing for fall, I did not throw down quite as much as I usually would. Don't want to get too much nitrogen in the turf heading into the cooler temperatures, so I dialed the setting back just a bit. Before I even put anything down, of course, I got a good mow in, and my fall prep is in full swing. I've already raised the blade on the mower, so I can start insulating the turf just a little bit more and getting everything prepared to be winterized so I can minimize how many problems I have as I come out of dormancy next spring. It being September 1st, I might as well just hit the ground running. Astronomical fall doesn't technically start for another few more weeks, but meteorological fall does start on September 1st. We'll just use that as our reference point for this lawn care season. I'd say we're off to a good start. Step 2 of my 2-step program for fall prep will be coming up real soon, and that will be pre-emergent. I've already got it. It's on the shelf ready to go. We'll probably do that here in just a few weeks toward the middle to latter part of September. But until then, it has been a rather lengthy day in the lawn. I've got to call it quits. I'm pooped. I sure appreciate you watching, all your support. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit that like button, comment, and share. Tell all your friends about it. We'll see you again on another edition of Budget Lawns real soon. I can't believe I almost left this out. Aside from the ProCare Natural only being 13 bucks, I save even more because I don't have to get these bad boys out and water it in. Man, that's a win-win if you ask me.